Welcome! Can't Draw Horses Club. I'm Corey, and joining me
Hi.
today is Carrie!
Hello!
Woo! Woo!
I'm back inside the screen again. How did I get
Oh
here? Let me
no,
out.
someone free her!
It's a genie situation.
Genie situ-
It's
Okay, everyone, rub your screens. Put your hand, just
oh,
wipe
so
with your
oily.
fingies. Maybe use your face a little, just
Oh, just no. Go get the microfiber. No.
what is it? You're not supposed to do LCD screens and Windex, I think. That's a bad time.
Yeah, I probably messed that up a few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
Uh so this show is brought to you by viewers like you through support of our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or here on the Twitches and or the YouTubes if that's what you're watching. Hello, the future.
It's the future already.
Yeah, if you're watching this in the future, it's the future now. But it's also the present. We're presently in the future. If you're watching this on Twitch, technically you're seeing it at a delay, so it is the future when our past voices and images make it to you. Like, we're in some sort of, like, other planet.
Is this going to be a primer thing? I haven't watched that movie yet.
And the speed of light determines is the limit, the upper limit on how fast the messages can get out to the viewer.
I am.
Primer. I love Primer. But like, okay, so it's not actually that complicated. Like, if you can stand Loki, like season 2, then
Okay.
Primer is nothing. Like they explicitly say the limitation is you can only travel back to the point where the time machine was built. That's the only thing. So you just have to know that one of the characters built a second time machine earlier. So
Okay.
that's why there's duplicate people running around killing each other. But also they get time sickness, so their teeth fall out.
I might need to watch this.
Yeah, it's just bros fighting bros through time.
Sick.
My favorite part is just they time travel a watch and then they figure out the time travel works because a slime mold grows on it. That's cool.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, it's New Year. It's 2024. Welcome everybody.
Hey.
You will notice that our overlay that we use for this show, the Can't Draw Horses Club, is, although very, very nostalgic of the 2023 era, could use a new coat of paint. I'm calling it
Yes.
the program Paint, MS Paint,
Yes.
which
I use-
Carrie is here to help me with to provide. So first we have a slideshow.
Yes. All right, let me go and move this over to here and maximize this and
Yep.
full screen and presenter mode, slideshow. There we go. All right, cool.
Ready?
Yes.
Behold.
All right. Welcome to Twitch Overlays. Here I will explain to you the wide world of Twitch overlays. I'm not an expert at this. So instead, I'd like you to enjoy some cool birds I saw this past year. So these golden crowned sparrows showed up at my feeder this year, and they're pretty cute. Have a little yellow patch. Sometimes it's a little bit less bold, but yeah, they're kind of sometimes questionable at modesty. A plus plus, maybe don't do that shot. I've also managed to catch some cool mid-air hover shots. Also, name me a cuter bird than a chickadee. I'll wait.
Nuthatches, wrens,
They're pretty cute,
Japanese
too.
white eye.
All right, fine, I guess. They're all cute. They can all be cute burbs. Only crows.
Yeah, all
Excellent.
right, writing that down.
Yep.
Time to
excellent.
launch our new website, Only Crows.
Yes, TXC2, correct. Okay, next birds. There's also like a flock of blackbirds in the summer, and I guess like there were multiple different types of birds mixed in. Some grackles, some cowbirds. I spotted a few of these red-winged blackbirds. They generally tended to be large and hungry. So hungry. And they're also the reason I don't get crows in my backyard, at least yet, because I spotted one on my roof, and then the other blackbirds made some large noises and chased it. So, sad times.
Yeah, it's like a blackbird grackle zone is not a crow zone.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think that they kind of rule the neighborhood with an iron beak.
Okay, rule the roost. Oh,
Yes. Okay, next birds. Oh wait, sorry, this is a bee, not a bird.
right.
I get a little confused
You
sometimes.
sure it's not a horse? I think I've seen a horse that looks like that.
Might be a borse, yeah.
Wait, where's that file? Give me a second. I saw a file recently. Just hold on. Sorry.
Yep, okay. That's okay.
For some reason, I keep all of my horse club stuff either on my desktop or on a different hard drive, like 4 levels deep, because it's just like, all right, this goes to my projects folder, and then it goes into the horse club folder.
Yep.
Well, no, that's in the loading ready run folder. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Here. See this horse.
Yep. Nice.
Same
yes.
horse.
Good borse.
My face. Back to the show.
Okay, back to the show. Yeah, that was basically it. Just the know your meme, no idea what I'm doing, and then everything else are pictures that I took or my devices took for me. So
Except for that bee.
except for the no, I took the photo of the bee.
What? That's yours?
It's my sister's.
Okay.
It was either I did or she did. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. Well, so I saw a moment of worry in chat from AI Amethyst saying, "Oh no, little gazebo. I'm not planning to get rid of old things. I considered going through and just like tinting everything that was old pink so that I would know what to change. So I might still do that. I installed 2 plugins. One is the Advanced Scene Switcher, which I had when Horse Club started, and then OBS updated, and it didn't work anymore, and I never updated it all last year. So now I've done it again, and the only reason I have it is to go from the intro video to the booth correctly. So that I don't have to click that button, which I have been doing for the last forever.
Oh, manual.
Yeah, manual style. The other one is what's the name of the person? Elastri, something like that. I'm using the Move. There's a Move transitions thing where you can either like get stuff to swap spots or like scale after it is revealed. So I might play with that a little bit. I don't think it works well with masking. Like I tried it on did I go to here? Was it this one? Yeah. You see how that like flashes? Whoop. Whoop. No, it's no good. Don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So so I guess we go back to booth and look at stuff. I'm tired. It's New Year's. I was up talking to a person in Japan, and there is an earthquake in Japan, so I got to watch an earthquake live. That was fun.
How big of an earthquake? What? Oh no, I guess I don't want to dox here.
I don't know, because the Japanese earthquake measurement numbers are different.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It was either a 3 or a 6. Somewhere
Okay.
in there.
Somewhere in there. That's... Wait, isn't each an order of 10?
Yes.
Okay, so, within a... What, 1,000? 10,000? 4, 5, 6... 1,000.
I would have put it at somewhere near a 5 because it was mostly just enough to, from where I was looking, it was enough to like wiggle a lighting fixture. So yeah. Distracted by only crows. Let's see. So you've given me some links of stuff to look at for
Yes.
example overlays.
Yep.
And some images that I can use.
Yes.
Some past streams.
Yes, and I can continue to work on those if desired.
Yeah.
I got through most of... Yeah, let's...
most of.
Most of the past episodes. So let's... Actually, I'll start this over here and just to... My YouTube's probably fine, but... Ready, live.
For the YouTube channel?
Yep,
Because that's the stream's YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
correct.
As long as that stream isn't a board game.
Correct.
Or magic.
Or pre-produced thing.
Or pre-produced thing. But some of our streams are premieres of pre-produced things.
Where do those...
Where do those?
I don't...
We need another channel.
You need another channel.
Oh, the other thing is, I disabled all audio filters I had on, other than the limiter. So we won't be, like, you and I won't be, like, blowing anyone's ears out.
Okay.
But you'll be able to hear all my garbage in the background, like my computer fan, which is a tiny jet engine, or, birds or the police outside. And yesterday, I exported some of the music I had worked on earlier for commercial stuff.
Ooh.
So there's more than just bees now, but not very much more.
Okay.
So yeah.
Music production is something that's always fascinated me, but I've just not dipped my toe into.
Like, do you read music? Are you a player of?
I used
Doodlebops?
a long time ago. So I never really... I can't sight read melody. Not with singing.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what a C is. Like, I see it on the page, but I can't... I don't have perfect pitch.
Ba ba
Yeah.
ba. Something like, it's one of those.
Yeah, so long story short, I did because I did some churching in my much younger years, so I did, honestly, like, the only thing that I miss at this point would be choir.
Yeah.
So
I did choir from, like, age 7 till 12. But then I moved and didn't do choir anymore.
Yeah, I did it up through the end of middle school, and then it turns out when you get to high school and you have a heavy academic load, you need to pick what you're not doing.
Yep.
And you just kind of slowly slough off things, and
Yep.
and then when you're much, much older, you're like, it's okay to be bad at things. You can just pick something up because you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and you don't even need to monetize it, really.
Right?
Not really.
Not really. But yeah, long story short, and for most of middle school and like all but the last year of high school, I was a percussionist. So that maybe explains.
What's your favorite percussion to do?
To do?
Yeah.
Oh, timpani, hands down. I love that thing. I freaking love the timpani.
Big
Big
Yeah.
and melodic.
Boom, 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 boom.
In for things that I liked that I was not great at, marimba. It just has a beautiful tone. It's like a xylophone, only you play it with soft mallets, and
Yeah.
they're made of like a nice deep wood.
Kind of like a little bit of a steel drum feel.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And the real good people can do like dual sticking on both hands. So you're wielding like here, let me I've got I have paintbrushes. What a surprise. So normally you have like okay, 2 sticks. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring this a little closer.
Okay, wait, I can make you
okay, big Carrie. All right.
There you go, big Carrie.
So 2 sticks. And if you're better, you can. There's ways to hold it, and I don't remember. It's been a while. You can go 3 sticks, and then you can freaking go 4 sticks if you really know what you're doing. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, I watched a man. His mallets, the end popped off while he was playing. It just keeps happening to him. It's funny. But I did a bit of bell choir, and it's the same sort of thing. Like you can have multiple bells if they're like, in a thing, and then you can try to dong them because you have to like push to hit the bell. The hammer has to. You can't just like wang jangle it.
You can't just wham jangle it. Am I still on Big Carrie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make it small.
Okay.
Oh well.
No.
We're dancing now.
There's no. I'm not. No, I never actually danced
to the music. Dance to the music. I don't know the rest of the words.
Tubular bell's also pretty cool. You get to play them with rawhide mallets, like hammers.
That makes The Exorcist way more metal. Okay. I'm writing down. I have a notebook. This is my Bujo from 2020.
Is there like 1 page?
Just, I'm at least 20 in. No, 26. So I'm probably on like page 30. Like a 300-page notebook.
Oh, that's better than I would have done.
Yeah.
I have, I think I have a journal with 3 pages in it right now. And it's not really a journal, it's just puzzles from...
My camera sits on the stack of my other old journals, which are both like approximately 1 year each. Or sometimes there's a crossover, or sometimes I had like a work journal and a personal journal. But I just haven't been doing anything, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, don't need a second brain, because the first one's functioning great. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. So, okay. I'm gonna go to, okay, so.
Okay.
The things I have to do for the show, is show face and arts. Okay. And I like to have everyone's face and arts all at the same time so that you can kind of see what people are doodling. But I want it to be like big enough. I don't want to like shrinky dink everybody.
Yeah.
So if I go to what I call the main host scene, there's like me, and then there's over there is you, and the your stuff, and the my stuff, and I kind of want a little bit of labeling so that people know that this scene shows my art big.
Okay, yeah.
So I want labels for art, and I think since I go through all the effort of getting people's like names and pronouns and stuff, I kind of want to attach that to the view thingamy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe like a little, you have a nameplate somewhere and have it be like a paint splotch.
Nameplate. Yeah.
Or whatever seems appropriate, really.
Yeah. Then I have like everything other than intros, commercial screens, going online, going offline, and the Twitch out. Everything other than that can have transitions, but those need to have a hard cut
Okay.
so the axe hand can chop a chop.
Okay.
So
That's a great name for a script.
It is. Now it's like a web tool too. So it's weird. It's wild. It's grown so big. Used to just be a Ruby script. So labels. The other thing is, like, here in the booth, I've got like a single line thing for people's social stuff, but sometimes people give me like a whole block of text. So I want like a way to show the other person's face and then the block of text.
Oh, okay.
So put them in blast, basically.
Like a kind of a resume deal.
Yeah, resume. Blast.
Could even just be the person's face, like similar to how we have here, where it's got, say, my face, and then instead of there being a Corey view, it temporarily gets replaced by.
Yeah, you can replace me easily. I could just have like a thingy that slides in.
Oh.
I think I want like to read from a text file instead of me manually finding all of these things.
I'm gonna leave you to do the scripting. It's been a while.
Okay, so read from text file.
Thick.
Another thing is this scene. So the way it's constructed is the corkboard has holes in it, and that's where our faces go. So here, if I take the photo frames off, see. But I think to nest the camera shots in the photo frames themselves and use masking so that I can move them. Because I can't.
Because you can't.
It's unpleasant. No, I can't move them. But I do have the photo frame on my desktop. Oh god, not that HTML file. Oh, that's bad. Don't look at that.
What?
I don't look at HTML file.
Fair.
I have to turn on my view so that I get like thumbnails so I can actually see stuff. Here, I'll put my folder on blast here. Frame test. That's it.
Frame test.
The original like thingamy. So I need to get a mask for that hole. So I can do that. Just checking my notifications because I got distracted easily. So yeah, there's an HTML file in here that is just a blue border. It's just some CSS because I wanted to try to like do dynamic borders, but it like there's no overdraw on it, basically. So I can only crop in. I can't go out to like put the frame around the outside.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is where we have like PNG sequences for the kind of animated dino that chomps.
Mm-hmm.
And then movie. There's that beautiful elf. So beautiful. And the OK Star, all on its own, just.
It's a very good star.
Yep. Yes, so I will grab the test frame. Right, okay. And I need to, like, make this, I think, 1920 by 1080. And then make a
1080.
mask. And I think it's... Wait, I sent you one. I sent you the example mask.
You sent me an example mask.
So white, good, black, disappear. So.
Okay, yep.
Image. There's my canvas size. Resize canvas. So it's huge. 1800 now. 1080. Yes. Oh god. I just cropped it in. This was a bad way to do it. Me and my fully functional brain are gonna figure this out.
Yep. I'm gonna see what Paint 3D can do.
Good luck. This is very good, yes.
I'm trying to see if I can use it as a mask.
Horse mask! Alright.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, we could you could load that into Krita in an animation timeline and have like a spinning horse. just copy paste it in frame by frame. I'm sure you can figure that out.
No. Yeah, I could do that. Select. Okay. The heck? Oh, it probably does animation by layers, huh?
Maybe? Might have to Google that.
Yeah, might have to Google that.
Okay, so save this as full screen. Wait, frame full screen. Photo frame. Yes, good naming. And yes. All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna create a new scene for my photo frame thing to do an experiment with. So it's about to look very dark in here as I build this. So nobody panic if first they can't hear anything, because it's gonna be quiet and dark for a little bit, and then it won't be. This will all make sense soon. Oh, come on, OBS. Let me make a new thing. No, wait. That's the wrong. Yes! Okay. Photo frame test. Hi, hello. Alright. So now I'm going to add a image photo frame.
So calm in the horse dimension.
Behold!
Look at this photograph.
Okay. So that's going on your to-do list. You need
What?
to make a mask on the what, Kurt Cobain? Who's that? No, it's not Kurt Cobain. It's Nickelback, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Nickelback.
Nickelback. So you need to make a mask, a custom mask for that Nickelback thing. So only the photo
Yep.
of the photograph, and then also the mask thing, so that I can stick
Mm-hmm.
our arts in the photo frame.
It'll be a learning experience for all of us.
Yep. All right. I'm adding that to the to-do list. Nickelback photograph.
Someone's probably already done this.
Wait. Are you being lazy over here?
Maybe.
I can see you. Even if chat can't. All right. Adding another scene to this. Gonna use my face.
There, I'll be honest.
Incoming Corey face. Kabam. Alright, this goes underneath.
The heck is an AVIV file? Oh, whatever.
AVIV? What's an AVIV?
I don't know what AVIV is. Okay, here, we'll ignore this for a moment. Mask. Alright.
Mask. Okay, so now I'm gonna group these together so that I can apply the mask to the whole group.
Okay. Open with... I'm gonna start opening this. Okay, what do you think it should open in?
You know,
jeez.
oh my god. It's just coming at you, eh?
Yeah.
Is it? Did it open in Krita or Photoshop?
It opened in Krita. Yeah. I don't have Photoshop.
Well,
that's
neither
fine.
do I. Anyways, back to this. Alright, so that's there. This goes in.
Alright.
This goes in, and then here. Wait.
Actually, probably want export.
How do I can't really show anybody what I'm doing here. But well, maybe I can. Let's see.
JPEG, clap.
If I do like a window projector, I can stick that over there. It's me.
It's you.
But can I... Okay, I can't... I can't recursion this.
Oh, if we want recursion,
We don't. But I can't. So it's fine.
No. When I was setting up my camera today, whoop. Got some nice golden ratio stuff going on.
Frame mask. So I'm adding a filter to the group that my camera shot's on. And browse to the file I made. And now I'm... Wait, it cut the photo... Okay, the photo frame has to go higher. Wait. So I only need to mask my camera and not the whole group. That's how it works. Get rid of that filter. Get out of here, garbage. No one wants you. Alright. Back to my camera. Add filter. Image. Mask blend. Photo frame. Mask. Boop. Yee!
Woo!
So now I can copy this. And if I want, I can go over here and paste. Do I want to place reference or duplicate? Wait, that applied it to the root. Scene. What?
Oh. Okay, so I just did something. Okay.
You just did something?
I just did something.
You just did something.
Okay, so I need to explain what I've been doing with Paint 3D. I don't have Photoshop and I'm not good at like Krita or anything, so so the thing I was using as a lasso tool, not nice, yes.
So now I can add the text label to my name thing. And I guess for now circles are going away because that's too complicated for my tiny brain.
That's fair. Okay. I've been using Paint 3D as shitty lasso tool. Which it works fine for me. The thing is I think it's using some sort of machine learning to know what is and is not a good border. But fine, I managed to... So... There's a ticky box that says, try to fill in... So, when you lasso it to cut it into its own separate layer, it will... If you do a ticky box, it will remove it completely from the photo and attempt to fill in what you have removed. So, like, if you had, a bird or a dog out of place in a photo, then maybe it will try and fill in the background so it's less obvious. The problem is I kind of used it in reverse on this Nickelback thing.
So you did everything outside of the photo frame?
Yes, because I want a separate layer so that I can move it and copy it. And what that means is it tried to autofill the background with the contents of the photograph.
Okay.
Can y'all see this? Okay,
yeah.
You can see this.
I can make it bigger too.
Yeah, you might.
There we go.
All right.
We're ready.
Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph.
Oh. Good work, Fill Tool. Oh.
So goodbye. Goodbye. Nope.
Yeah.
It's going away now.
It's going away now.
It's going
Back
to
to me.
Back to you.
Why am I, like, transparent-y? People can see that, right? You can see
I
the
don't know.
thing behind my head. Is that on my... What is this? No, it's not there. It's not there. Going back to my basic thing. I think we might not be able to hear everybody when I click this, but you'll be able to hear me. So it applied filter. No, that's not it. Properties. Maybe it's like a blend mode or something on my thingy-me. Oh, wild. Alright, where's my photo frame thing? Yes. Hi, hello.
Yay.
Alright, I'm gonna make a text file with my name and pronouns.
Yay.
Corey, she, her. Save to my desktop where it belongs. Host label dot text. Oh please, Sublime Text, let me do the thing.
All right. Look at this photograph.png is now in the folder I shared with you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's the masking is not black, but it is transparent, so it should be, easy to fix. Actually, I'll make a second version, just for laziness.
Host label. Do I already have a host label? I have Corey label. Is this Corey label or host label? Which one am I feeling? I'm feeling host label. Making a new source. Read from file. Okay. Pick a better font. What's a fun font? Benchcraft semi-bold, sure. That's what we're working with today.
Nice.
Anti-aliasing, blah, 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 blah. Okay. This goes in the square hole. Then I'll make it black. Select color? No. Select font? Yes. No. Properties? Yes. Black. Like my heart.
Yes.
Now if I go back here. Okay, so I need to... Wait. I need to put it in the group. But still, why is it transparency? Why? There's nothing...
There.
It's like a ghost. Maybe my mask isn't perfect. I'll have to update that. Update mask. Make perfect. That's probably it. Because if it's not exactly white, then it'll have some transparency. So if I wanted to do like a gradient, I could do that. Back to here. This goes here. This is that. Delete. And Copy. Do I want to just add the scene? Yes, I just want to add the scene. Add scene. I don't want to add the scene.
Oh.
Darkness! Prisoning me!
Completely metal.
Copy. Paste reference. There we go. Now I'm me.
Yay.
Alright. White, right? No. Yes. Bucket. Is that gonna work? Doot, doot. Anyways. Yes, I will fix that later. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just gonna crop this thingy so that I can scale it perfectly. Good, yes. Keep the little drop shadow. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, and we've got Corey. We can get rid of old Corey. Goodbye, old Corey.
Bye, old Corey.
Yeah. But if I wanted to do something like the split screen, yeah, I'm still square and tiny. Alright, I need to figure out how to make myself not square and tiny. So... Filters. Make another group. Is that what I want to do?
Alright. Paint 3D, are you gonna... Nope.
Put that group in another group. Put that group. Can't nest groups. Great. Good.
Cool.
Love that.
Technology, why?
Because the thing I want to be able to do is, like, move my camera stuff around. Who's dancing over there? What's dancing? Oh my god, it's terrifying.
It's something Angel did.
It's something Angel did.
So, yeah, I've been... So I took a bunch of screenshots from the stream.
Yep.
Loaded them into Paint 3D. Used the marginally functional Magic Select.
And it did.
Yep. Dump them into Earth and View. Mainly because it has... I tell it to do a PNG and then it asks me... It's my lazy way of saying, yes, this is the transparency color.
Good.
And if they need any retouch, I do it shittily in Paint.
Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to use a reference to my webcam and not the scene that is my camera. But then that undoes all my favorite stuff.
It's stream, watching stream, watching stream, watching stream.
Do 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 do.
Oh, right, that's right. Thick Book McPunchmans.
Thick book.
Punch friends.
Punch. Get rid of host camera. Right, and if I go back here, okay, so that's because it's a reference. Okay. Reference versus new thing. Photo frame test. Photo frame separate from my screen. Copy. So this is just delete that. Paste reference. So that's my frame. And then
Okay.
if I add the scene of my face. Hello.
Hello.
Throw it in there underneath. Okay, but where else do I have this? If I go to that, then I'm square, and I don't like it. So I need duplicate of my camera source.
Did we ever...
Just gonna go over here. You won't be able to hear Carrie for a second. I'm just grabbing my web camera. Oh, my beautiful friend. Oh, the Catman.
The Catman.
Okay, and paste reference. So this is my webcam now. But did that make my stuff busted? It did again! Okay. I will figure this out. I swear I'll figure this out. How to mask without... Maybe I just have to layer stuff. I just can't group everything, so I'll just have to put it underneath in its own folder. Photo frame. Post camera. That's the name I'm already using. Host camera photo frame group. That's a completely unique and useful name. Except I misspelled something. Do, 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 do. No intercaps. Alright. So I'm going to add the mask to this group and not my camera. Oops. So now, if I go to the guest scene, I should be a circle again. Why? What? So there's no filter on my camera, and I don't think there's a filter on the scene? Was I just doing this to myself the whole time?
Look, I have experience in engineering, but software config, oof, no. That is a magic I do not have.
Okay. Circle. Square. Okay, but if I scale... There. Right, I'm going to open up this mask in Paint so that I can make sure that it's white and black.
Okay.
Boop. Paint bucket. Ah! Yes.
What you do?
The wrong thing. So now I'm not transparent anymore, and I've just wiggled the window, and so it shrunk all of my other windows.
I hate that. I'm sure it's useful.
It is if you want like a distraction-free environment. But I want to see chat. Why can't I group these groups?
I don't think I've ever done it intentionally, no.
Wiggle window again to undo.
Oh.
Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle.
Now I have to try this.
The wiggles make it come back!
My... Now I'm just remembering that,
You point your finger and do the twist?
there is a video of, I believe, Sungwon Cho doing a dramatic Werner Herzog reading of "My money doesn't wiggle wiggle, it folds." Or jiggle jiggle, that's it. Go look it up on your own time. Oh my gosh, it works. Thank you!
Alright, alright. I'm going
Wiggle wiggle,
to
go away.
grab
Wiggle wiggle,
your
come back.
photograph.
No,
and
come back.
then-
Wiggle wiggle, come back. Wiggle wiggle, okay, you have to...
You have to like use your wiggle force.
I think. Well, I had to stop. So I had to stop. Release my click, re-click, wiggle.
Yes. You can't just wiggle, wiggle.
Okay.
You can't just keep wiggling. Like you have to stop wiggling. Okay.
Listen, I've been chatting with some
Download.
Aussies,
Download.
and it is my understanding from some of them that you don't stop wiggling. You don't stop with the wiggles. There will always be fruit salad, and it will always be yummy.
It's amazing to me that other people know about that because Ian and I were on just a YouTube binge
As
playing
one
with
does.
speeds, and we grabbed that video as a play this backwards at 800% speed, and it's like nightmares.
Yes.
And it's just it was an in joke for us because we just did this thing for fun for ourselves, and we weren't broadcasting it. So we talk about mustache fish, which is the name we give the one of the fish, the yellow fish with the things, and fruit salad, yummy, was just us. But knowing that other people independently arrived at fruit salad, yummy, it's like what is that, like concurrent inventions thing? Where yep.
Yep. All right, time to...
So I want this frame thing to be a scene and not...
Yeah. Let's do that.
So if I copy this, go back to that, paste, and underneath. Go away. Add scene. Me. Go in the hole. Yes. Okay. So now if I add this scene, will it just be darkness over top of stuff?
Sending my energy like an Owen Don situation.
Oh, and done!
Owen Don!
Totally black. Alright. So I would need another mask for this, for the outside of the photo frame. I'll do that. That'll be what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing.
Okay. Photo frame full screen. It's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Open. Alright. Then back to here. If I add mask, it's kind of not what I wanted. It's close. Do I need the drop shadow? I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. I mean, could you add it in later if you needed it? Does it look good on does removing it or keeping it in look good on a variety of backgrounds? Am I making this too hard?
Do I need to separate it into its own image that I can put on top? No. No, I'm not going to do it. No. No. Come on. Alright.
Have a good night, TXT2.
Yep. I will break for commercials shortly. I'm just
You're in the zone.
trying not to forget what I'm doing. Black. Edit. Fill. Shift backspace. That's what that is. Okay. Gotta be different from Photoshop.
Yep.
It's the law. There. I did it.
You did it.
Now I'm fun and fancy free, and I can go to a text file and change my name. Yes.
Hew, 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 hew.
Ha!
Yay! Hello. Hello, Boop. You have done it. Doots and chat.
Well, whew. A hard day's work. I'd like to take a break at this point and then turn on some lights because it's getting dark. Because it's 2 p.m.
Oh, Northern Hemisphere.
All right. Enjoy the possibility of bees. Bees! Live bees! Bee! Welcome back, everybody, to Can't Draw Horses Club. Today on the program, we're updating the overlay for the program. Using some other programs.
It's just programs all the way down.
We is me, Corey, and Carrie.
Hello.
Next up is Nickelback. So far I've made the frame that moves instead of the frame that is just a hole in the background. Because I could replace this scene. I could start working on replacing this scene. But actually, no. Photograph is next.
Photograph. Arguably the less curse of the two things that came out of that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Alright, add image.
It's time to join the horse club again.
Nickelback photograph. Saying the Nickelback's this photograph?
Yes.
And then, is that just a hole? Can I just, maybe I should just, throw.
There's a PNG version which is just a hole, and then there's the one where I just dumped, black paint into it.
You dumped black paint into the hole.
I did.
But the hole works.
Yay!
No. Lock that. This is the thing. Whoop. No, wait. And then smallify. It's kinda correct. The aspect ratio on the photograph frame is different than my desktop art stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then if I like look at a picture of little gazebo.
Little gazebo.
A little gazebo. Then I'm like, hey, I'm doing stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, it's me. And then,
it's you.
Where's Nickelback? Where did they go? Is it at the bottom? Oh my god, I've lost it. Scene 2. Scene 2! Alright.
Scene 2.
Rename. Photograph. Gonna rename this. Photo frame. Post. And then. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! New jokes are possible, yes.
All 3 new jokes.
These are the jokes I know. Alright, so now I'm gonna photo frame Carrie.
What? Oh,
I'm doing it. I'm giving
you're doing it.
giving you your own photo frame.
Heck yeah.
So, duplicate.
Duplicate.
Duplicating all my work so I don't have to do as much work.
That is the smart way.
I'm doing things the smart way. Everyone can tell.
Okay, that needs to. And I quote from Beowulf in chat. Oh no, Carrie's been framed for something she didn't. No, wait, absolutely guilty of this.
So now you're me. No, to make you smaller.
Yay.
Wait. I think I found a problem. The mat.
Hello. It was meant to be Pump Carrie, but, or Gourd Carrie, but, given my stunning art skills, I think it is a fine stand-in for... You can be Gourd Carrie as well.
Alright, new text file. Carrie. Sure. Alright, save this as guest label text. Then the criminal is taken away.
Shit! I can't go back!
Properties. Different text file. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Welcome back. Alright, so if we're in like the booth.
Alright, I'll stop.
I mean, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Alright, so I'm adding scene. Photo frame.
Photo frame.
List. Now you're here twice.
Oh.
One of you is bigger than the other. The bigger Carrie should just eat the littler one.
Is it? No, this way.
No.
It's
hard to. No. Add another scene of my face. Yes. Now I'll just separate us. Wait
for it.
Wait
For it. Oh.
I'm
in the void.
My old work.
No.
No.
Can you undo the undo?
Why?
Oh no.
Alright. I guess I'll rebuild myself from the ground up.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Hi, it's me. I'm here too.
Yay. Yep.
The police are here too. Alright. Up here. And then if I go to the other... No, they're the same picture!
Are they... Wait. So you duplicated one from the other.
Yes.
Is there some parameter that needs to change?
No. I just have to start from scratch instead of what I was doing, which was garbage and useless.
No.
Yeah. Alright.
So while you're doing that, it's a stretch, but I'm reminded of something that I ran into with software that had parameters that were the same.
Delete. All right. That you're still there, and I'm
Yep.
still here. Okay. Add image.
So in a past life, I was involved with with electric circuit design.
Yeah.
And so some of the circuits needed to be duplicated. Fine. And I don't actually think this one was my fault.
Right.
Um, they're like, we need this support circuit,
Right.
just a little power circuit. And so what
As
we'll
a
do
treat.
is yes, just as a treat. We're gonna copy paste it and then rename all of the wires are called nets in these, and some of these programs have you name them different things so you know what part of the circuit they are. And someone did a little oopsie booby fucko, and they missed renaming one of those nets. So you had, blah 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 circuit with nets A, B, and C. Circuit 1 nets A, B, C, D named
Right.
appropriate things, and then circuit 2 nets A, B, C, and D. And one of them was still named circuit 1 net whatever, which would not normally be a problem, except paper circuits on drawing. You have to feed them into another program to actually do the layout to make it into physical reality, and that program has some auto routing.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is like they boot up the board for the first time and they call us because we're responsible for for power, which is some of the lowest level stuff. If you don't have power, you have nothing else. Which meant that we tended to be pretty damn good at analog debug. And they call us up and they're like, Carrie, team, these things are powering on, but these things aren't. Help us debug that. And I think this is like after hours, and I'm sitting in someone's basement on my cell phone helping them debug, and they're like, okay, from memory, I'm like, okay, try removing this resistor so that you can at least, effectively disconnect some stuff to try and divide and conquer.
Right.
And I suggested that they remove a resistor, and I'm not expecting it to do anything, and they're like, oh, they both came up. I'm like, the fuck? What ended up happening is because these two circuits had one net that was the same, the auto router snaked this tiny itty bitty 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 wire halfway across the board connecting them. So yeah. So that got fixed in a future revision.
This is basically correct.
Yes. Yes, Beowulf. A ton of current would self-correct the problem, but I think these were pretty low-level supplies, so they weren't. It was just, that doesn't work, as opposed to, cool, the board's set on fire.
And if I go into the photo thing, I should be able to move your camera so that it's not huge.
Yeah. Nice.
Why is it doing this? I thought I put the filter on the folder and not on your face. Why won't it scale properly?
I have more fun with electronics and physics stories if folks want them. I see at least one yes. Okay. So I've just a bachelor's in electrical engineering, but it's a pretty freaking broad field. So they load you up with like they. I remember chatting with some of the program heads. They had a hard time fitting everything into 4 years. Um. Oh, I'm also getting okay. I'll tell that story after this. Brain better.
Photograph.
Photograph. Yes. um. Okay, so a few of the classes we had to take were dealing with like transformers, and I think it was called like electric machines. So it was your transformers, your motors, and your generators.
And Decepticons.
Yes. I think that my prof was gonna Decepticon after what happened. So
I have a small charcuterie board for myself to snack on.
nice. I have some of the remnants of the last Christmas cookies that I decided to make on Christmas. Because I can't just. I have the stupid food problems, so I had to make them gluten free, and just got a craving on Christmas, and was like, how much of this do I have ingredients for? So I'll probably try and make a few more of them later. But anyway, okay, so Transformer story. We had a student in class who was a bit like it's honestly probably a good thing, but he was a bit interruptive and just kept asking questions of the prof constantly. Which is fine, except that one of the times he did that, there are different like topologies that you can draw of transformers, and so the prof was explaining that okay, there's for 3-phase transformers, which is unlike your standard in your house wall power, which is considered one phase, where you only have one sine wave of 120 volts giving you stuff. Industrial things, and I think bigger machines, like I think either your washer or your dryer, tend to get hooked up to what's called 3-phase power, which you have 3 sine waves of 120 or 240 in Europe. And they're each set. They're, I guess, interleaved so that when one is at the peak of its sine wave, the other two aren't, and they're equally balanced, like 120 degrees apart. I think electric car chargers might, but I have to look into it. So he was in the process of changing from what's calling, I think, a Y topology, where the ground of them are all connected, and they're, the high voltage side of them, like, I guess the commonality between the 3 phases is at ground.
Right.
And he was erasing lines and changing it to like a V or a delta topology, where they're kind of connected on the edges almost. I'm probably explaining this badly because it's been a while. But he got interrupted in the middle of that. And I guess he must have gotten interrupted and just forgot to continue finishing the drawing. So all of us took the drawings into the lab session, which was like a day or two later.
Right.
And I guess all of the kids in the earlier lab session of the week must have been smarter and got the drawing out of the books. But us in the like Thursday session didn't. We took the drawing from the from his notes, and so we walk into this fancy ass lab that was provided by like one of the local major industrial, like it was donated by like freaking, I think, Alan Bradley maybe, and we're in this place with like 10 lab benches. And me and the girl I was lab partnered with were very slowly wiring up the thing when all of a sudden behind us we hear this loud bang! And we're like, the... So it turns out that when you use like banana jumper cables to just plug into this thing, they had produced like I think a 120 to 120 short, and it blew the jumper somewhere. I think they found most of the jumper behind some of the machinery in the corner.
Right.
We never found the second terminal. And, so prior to that, someone else had done that, except it just shut down their station, and so he comes over and says, what the heck, you've got a short here. And they're like, but that's what it is in the notes. And he's like, yeah, no, use the book. And then after the ye old explosion, that's when he went back to the drawing board, and he's like, okay, your notes are wrong, folks. I'm sorry. It's this. Please do not,
Yeah.
scare the piss out of anyone else.
In university, one of the lecture halls had chargers or like outlets under some metal covers on the ground, on the floor. And so you like lift the lid and there's like these cutouts for cables to run through so that you could have the lid fully closed and the cable would be running. One time someone's working in my row didn't do that. They just left the lid kind of propped up by the cable, and I stepped on it. And it's a metal cover. And it severed their laptop charging cable.
Nope.
And shorted it under my foot.
Oh no!
It was just like this black blast.
I mean, on the one hand, sick. On the other hand, ugh.
Yeah, there was a terrifying kaboom. Yeah.
Let's see, do I have any other fun stories like that? I know the one that Brain Butter was asking about was, are your stories going to include the engineering shiv? Okay, so I have to explain that I was working with a bunch of really young engineers. Like, I think young millennials. And I was not present for this. They were all in their, like, shared cubicle. Like, I came down there someday to ask them a question because I'm a support engineer.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, I need help. Let me help you. Help me help you here. And I come down there and I notice someone is like playing with something. So I guess what happened is that someone who was in the lab had some tweezers that had broken, or they broke it, I'm not sure, and they didn't want to throw it out. So instead they took like, engineering tweezers, and let's see, do I have my tweezers here? They took, so imagine someone taking like this, one side of this, maybe a little thicker because it was solid gray, and half of it broke off, and they got bored, so they took this stuff called Captain tape, which is, it's non-conductive.
Right.
It's, partially transparent for electrical work, and not cheap. I think I bought myself a small roll of it for like $10 or $15 US.
Right.
And he just starts taping around it. Just taping around the edge. Until he had like a good, 1.5 centimeter thickness of on this handle of this thing. And I'm just like, fuck is this? And like, I made a shiv. I'm like, why? Like, it was there. And then as people like left to go to other companies, this thing kept passing around. I'm certainly not going to say that I definitely did end up with the engineering shiv. I will deny this if asked.
Is the engineering shiv, like, has it been involved in a crime? Like, why are you protecting it?
I think it's funny.
Alright, so you may or may not have a shiv.
I may or may not have an engineering shiv. I did end up asking one of the guys, I'm like, why did you, what is it for, like, the answer I got was something like, oh no, when you make a shiv, you know who it's for. I'm like, alright, I don't want to know anymore. Don't want to know anymore.
You know who it's for?
That's what they said! I mean, think of it. I'm doing a public service by removing the shiv from any... Anyway.
At work on Saturday, as we were preparing for Loading Ready Live, it was decided to remove a bracket from a shelf that we had put up for Desert Bus reasons to hold the camera. That it was just hanging off the end of the live set at eye level for a lot of people. This dark rod. Yeah.
No.
We didn't. We took it down.
Okay, good.
So it had like a kind of a C-clamp to hold onto the whatever you're mounted on. And there happened to be a knife in the room. Not this kind. More like a butter knife, but or like a steak knife.
Why do you just have that there? I don't want to know.
Charcuterie.
Okay, all right. It's a cheese knife.
Well, the other small knives I had were.
It's a nice knife.
They're in the wash. Yeah, this is like from an IKEA set that we have. So Ian took the knife in the office thing and attached it to the bracket and created the most dangerous sky dancer.
That's worse.
Yeah, you could spin it. You could spin it in your hand and just swing the knife around. And he was just doing this in a room full of expensive equipment and people. And I was just... like, I didn't know how tightly he had clamped it. I was just like, this is terrifying.
Okay, so
so I don't think that device exists anymore.
Good.
But
Correct. I've zapped myself on some Kickstarter knives that I was cleaning on accident.
did you say zap?
Yes.
Zapped on a knife?
I mean, not zap. I mean, like, whoopsie doodle, it slipped, and now I'm happy that...
Whoopsie doodled on some knives, yeah.
I did. It was not good.
Yeah.
Blessedly, my spouse's hyperfixation, he will research the hell out of things, and a prior one, because I think I cut myself on something else like just a week prior on accident, and thankfully it's been good for like a year. He stocked up a first aid kit. Like, there's powder you can stick on things that'll I can't remember the technical term, but it's meant to staunch.
Cauterize?
Yeah. Well, it's not like a cauterize, but I guess
not
a chemical
the bubbly
cauterization.
stuff that burns?
Yeah, no. I mean, you don't want to feel dust. It wasn't great. But yeah, it was a styptic powder. That's it. Thank you. He has styptic powders. He has multiple flavors of Band-Aids. There is just a full-on DIY tourniquet in there that he was just like, well, it was here. I got some extras. You can stick them in the car. I'm like, you know what? Yes, thank you.
I'm finding Angel's comment, coagulation, it's very threatening. Like, I'm in danger. Great. Flavored Band-Aids.
What?
Well, Piratical Tendencies has just thrown that in the chat, and I'm thinking about it. Like, what if Scratch and Sniff?
I don't. Oh, they're like, yeah, scratch and sniff. I said, ow, 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 ow. I can't remember if we got the. I know for first aid you can get what's effectively fancy super glue. So if it's a particularly clean cut, you can use cyanoacrylic super glue to kind of hold it in place, and then it'll. And my understanding is that the main difference between the medical grade and the not medical grade is simply, I think it's purity and how much it hurts when you apply it. So you apparently can just use normal super glue, you just won't be happy about it.
So maybe just to clarify for people, Angel's not going to come up here and do anything. It's she runs the D&D game I play on Wednesdays.
Also, maybe we talk about something that's not, injury. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm gonna stuff one more cracker, and then we can work on the
Okay.
side info dump resume thing.
Ooh, yes. Do.
Alright, so someone said one of these scenes is double, I think it was a Yelp.
Double voice or double?
Just loud.
Oh. Oops.
I can't tell from the levels I'm seeing. Alright. If I grayscale this, then I can use color filter to color it.
Yes.
Is that fully desaturated? I think that is. Alright. So make a box? Question mark?
Wait, did you just say make a box?
That's what I'm doing.
I just had deep flashbacks to, Okay, who up in here has seen Square One television? This would have been back in the 90s.
Nope.
No?
No.
No? It's, on the States it was on PBS. It's my understanding that it did air in Canada. It was math TV.
Okay.
But yeah, there was one segment that had a little conveyor belt with, I think, a robot that had a little, effectively a flat pack box. And the robot was like, make a box. And it was... The lesson was like, if you have, say, 6 flat squares and you hook them up in a way, there's like some math that determines whether or not it can properly be folded into a box.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it was cool. I think I was in grade school. So, like, yeah, if you have a cross shape, you can you can properly fold that into a box. But like certain zigzag shapes, you can't fold into a box shape because they will have overlap.
I want to use a fun texture pattern, but not one that's going to be bad for Twitch compression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So no static is what I'm hearing.
Right? Twitch makes things so boring sometimes.
I saw an article during one of my early morning. I do not yet wish to get out of bed, so I guess I'll look at the Google Discovery pane because it's there. Saying that apparently I don't know how true. Something like residual energy from the Big Bang is partially responsible for the patterns of static that you would see on analog TVs.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Just background radiation, yeah.
Yeah, which I thought was sick. So yeah, of course the article was something like, people older than a certain age have seen the evidence of the Big Bang. I'm like, oh cool, what's that? Oh, okay. I mean,
suddenly boring.
I mean, I thought it was cool, but I'm a nerd, and boring, so temper your expectations with that.
Perfect. I did it.
Yay, you did it.
I made the shape I wanted.
What did you... Okay.
It's kind of a round rect. It's deeply imperfect. But it'll be cool. Alright, so save as Pong. Text box? Great.
Text box.
Good name. Doing it. Alright. So now if I go back to the booth.
To quote Julia Mon in chat, I love how Google News truncates headlines. Recently I got, scientists have figured out how to make coffee.
Okay. I'm just gonna scale this. There. It's beautiful.
Excellent. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
So messy. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Don't like how the edge's transparency is not coming through. Why is that?
Okay, this thing really does not want to have little tail strands included. Yeah, no.
There we go. I didn't store it with alpha. Hello. Alright. So now going to tint it. Do not burn mouth. I've been warned not to burn myself. Ooh. Is that mochi? Mochi. Grilled mochi?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What are you...
What?
I want grilled mochi.
Hello.
Honestly, I'd settled. I might just make onigiri. Nice.
If I stab this, hopefully we'll be able to see the mochiness.
Mm.
Should I grab with fingers? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to my camera, but big. I'm not sure about the audio sources on this thing. Alright, you can only hear me. So, here's the mochi. Oh, come on. Yes. Delicious.
So jealous.
I'm gonna hurt myself so bad.
I could probably even eat it.
Just because
There's
it's
no
rice.
Yeah, because it's just rice.
Yeah. Yeah. New year, new mochi. Come on. Gimme. Oh, yeah. Smells like burning.
Kind of looks like a marshmallow, only not. At least in my little view.
It's actually a little bit like a burnt marshmallow.
Oh, don't tell me that. Alright, I guess I'm writing to make myself some grilled mochi.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when I marshmallow, I just stick it in the hot zone, set it on fire, let it burn itself out, and then you get like a puffy, crackly exterior, and then the inside is perfectly melted.
Mm-hmm. It has been a minute since I have made like campfire marshmallows, but when I was a young pyro Carrie, I definitely experimented with different consistencies.
Yeah, because everyone's just like, oh, you gotta make it nice and brown and lightly roasted, and it's just like, no, there's a faster way to do this.
All right. Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair.
Oh, should I show what you're doing?
No.
No?
No, this is my empty resume.
Oh, yeah. I guessed links. That's what I'm calling it. And I should make a file. Great. Alright. As guest links.text. Gust. Guest. Wait, how do you spell guest? I did it the wrong way. Whichever way you don't do that.
Guilswist.
Make color black. Read from file. Yes. Should I have a background color? Yes.
Twitch or whatever. Yes. Okay.
Okay. This goes here. Then I'm grouping these. Okay. Okay, and then I'm applying a move transition. So, position, center left transition. Bottom right.
What? Oh. No, it's a, so my spouse, while searching a while back,
Whoop, 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 whoop.
he went looking for STEM devices, or for like STEM toys, and got a whole bunch of them. And one of the ones he found was a knockoff, completely 100% licensed Batman fidget spinner.
Alright.
And I just found it while cleaning.
And we've called it the Bat Spinner.
Yep. It has 3 spinning joints, the center, and then I think you can kind of...
Oh!
So there's triple the... I don't know. I do not know how to spin.
Alright, so shrink that. Grab my text document and paste. This is...
Nice. Now my favorite one is probably this Octo Friend I got at con.
Octo Friend. Okay, and then if I make this big, it just is huge. Alright.
Yes.
Now, undo this. Yes. Boop. Should make it in the middle.
Yep. You can do... If you put it on your hand like this, and then just kind of... Feels kind of nice.
I want one.
Yeah, they're cool. You should... I think it's a freely available thing. So if y'all got a PLA printer...
Maybe.
Maybe. Here, I'll write a note and I'll see if I can find the file.
Big. Wow. No, I don't like that. Different color. Bobois.
Whoop-wah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Alright, get rid of the old one. Doink. Gone.
Doink. Oh, in the time between the past stream I was on and this stream, I have another social.
Oh, blah.
It's just Insta.
It's just Insta.
It's just Insta.
Everybody go follow Just Insta.
Yes. Just.insta. No. No. Oh, I'll have to... Brain Better found the Make a Box video, and I will have to watch that later to see how well it... Because it's been probably 30 years.
Well, I mean, we got Nickelback. Got the photo frames. I've got the labels going from text files.
Nice.
I put you on blast.
I mean,
Yes.
correct.
Correct.
Deserved.
I think I might be done. All the
You
things
might
I
be done.
planned, other than adding in all your decorative elements that you've been busily cropping for me. I'm just gonna... Should I just grab the file and go through them? Yeah.
I'm a helper. Yeah, let me go dump the few more that I got.
Wait.
Oh, you mean that file? Yes.
Are you just
There's
gonna
a
dump everything in there?
So there's a folder of all the stuff I've been clipping, and then there's the very short file of, I don't know, here's some nice look overlays. So, okay, I have dumped the remaining of the clipped things into my drive, CDHC art clips.
Okay. I am downloading CDHC art clips. The whole thing. So Google's
The
got a
whole
zip
thing.
for me.
Excellent. Yeah, I think I sifted through like maybe 75-80% of the videos and just started clipping stuff because it was there.
Yep. Looks like it's going to take a while.
Okay, well, how about I can show some of the friends that I painted over the break. Okay, let me... Gonna move my camera just so I can have the focus button. Okay, so... I was not really feeling like crafting at the beginning of my break, but I got a little bit more into it later, so I have some fun frog-ish slod friends. So I got this blue guy. Whoop. Rawr. And then I got this red guy.
Ooh.
He's got leggies, and then I got this green guy
Ooh.
with my extremely lazy object source lighting, which was, okay, I'll glaze it with white to make it look as, make the high points look as if there's light, and then I'll glaze over that with the yellow tint, and then, this seems like it's missing something. I'm gonna take out a makeup brush and just dry brush the heck out of that area with white, and then glaze over it, and it's done. I'm done. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I was gifted a makeup brush set for Christmas.
I need to find another cheap one because I don't have makeup.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, great. I could use this for painting. Yeah.
Perfect. And then I finished, I think I got gifted Xanathar last Christmas, and I finally finished him. And then I dug out in my work in progress box another little beholder with the name, the filing number scratched off friend. So
legally distinct eyeball monster.
Exactly correct. So, yep, there we go. That's pretty much what I did. I think I did some touch-ups on some other small stuff, but I was like, I don't feel like working on these things anymore. And done. Throw it on the ceiling box. I don't care.
Yep, creature that beholds.
Yeah, I think it was like, it's actually called something like Eye Beast.
Ah, classic Eye Beast. Alright. Ooh, download. Yes. Alright. Going to my desktop. Gonna extract the zip. Using Windows inbuilt thingy.
I suppose I can... I did put up my, Hey Twitch chat, let's wrap. Let's go on a brief tour. Oh, snap! I put up my, a third one, and then I bought a baseball bat holder. And I took out the bat stuff, and now it holds minis.
Yay!
That's and now it holds minis.
Idea. The size is good for that.
Yeah, I'll just do.
Oh, we're going on a journey.
We're going on a journey, so...
Shark. Oh,
so this is the shark
frog.
from... That's the shark from the horse club.
Yep. Legs are
And
looking
a
good.
weird rat thing, and a giraffe, and a froghemoth, and a sea friend, and a dargon, and a dead beholder, and then the thing from the fairies horse club, and I don't know what that is, and some angry troll things,
All right.
and
So,
a whole lot of glare, and some
yeah.
desert, and the Days Without Super Glue incident. Okay. Now that I've messed up your framing,
I mean, it's your framing.
it's my framing.
All right. Just wondering what I should do with. Why is Shrek in here?
Wait, because? Why? Corey, you know I had to do it. You know I
Why
had to
does
do
he
it to
keep
you.
following me? All right. All right.
The world, in fact, was going to roll you.
What am I? Maybe I just make. If I just make another scene that randomly cycles through these, I can just add them to other stuff. So I'm gonna make another scene. Art slideshow scene. Great. All right. It's gonna be quiet for a second, chat. Don't worry. And we're back. So now I'm going to add an image slideshow. HC clips. Art clips is the name of this folder. Okay. Automatic fade. 8 seconds. Loop. Randomize. I think I can just add a directory. Yes. Yes. All right. And then I should center this. Cool. Or maybe... Yeah, alright.
Fish Pope. Fish Pope. Well, Fish Bishop. Fish up.
Fish up.
Fish up.
I'm gonna add image slideshow existing. Yes, this goes in here. You can just put this somewhere. There. It's great. It's beautiful.
Oh, cycle. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, right?
I'm so happy.
Gonna get rid of little gazebo. And put little gazebo in that folder.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Fish sword.
I'm gonna show it down here. Yeah, over here. Bottom left. No. Well, the problem is the bug for the stream.
Oh, yeah. Like, bug that. Oh, that's the. Okay. The technical term for the little
Yep.
deedly bobber that goes in the corner.
Yeah. Just gonna watch the show. All these precious memories.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't watched Better Call Saul.
Say that again?
I still haven't watched Better Call Saul, which is what the
Oh.
car that Nick did. Needs B's
Oh.
music. Alright, I'll add.
Although the transparency on some of these is a little
That's fine.
odd. So, you know.
Media source. B's.
bees! Live bees!
Our fantastic art that we've made. All of this
I think that, and if there's nothing else, that is a great way to ring in the new year.
There. That should be better. Less loud than us.
Live bees! Live bees!
Is it like random?
Yep.
Okay.
Bees! Live bees! Live bees! Live
Horse Island.
Horse Island.
bees!
Sevenger. He's still here. I still have him
Nice.
with me.
Also, I tried, but I could not get the chicken finger. I would have. I tried.
I do have that. I can
Okay,
just throw
you
that
should
in here.
please do, because yeah, I was the intelligent lasso did not like this. It had the transparency background behind it in the video, and so I could not cleanly clip it. It just was not. Oh, Polaroid view is twice as loud as it was when the drawings were cycling.
How
Yeah,
about now? Is it good now? Same as
Testing?
slideshow.
Live
Testing, testing,
bees!
Testing, testing,
testing, testing.
testing, testing.
Does no change mean I fixed it, or no change means I didn't do anything?
It means nothing changed. Huh.
How about now?
Testing?
Is that better? Well, actually, I'll go back to the slideshow.
Yeah, go back to the slideshow.
Live bees!
Doing stuff in slideshow.
Bees!
Slideshow. Oop.
Nope.
We think it's better.
All right.
Okay.
Too many copies of the audio sources.
Oh, okay. So is maybe like doubling itself amplitude-wise?
Yeah, moving photograph and the other thing out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 photographs in there.
Yeah.
So.
Rope. Yeah, I'll go grab some other art.
Yeah. Yep. I clipped out some of the circles because I was like, oh, just for random shapes, for
Yeah.
abstract stuff. Look at that photograph graph.
Okay, crispy hand is going in.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. There's proof. This is crispy hand.
Uh, looks like it might be regular crispy.
Yeah, a regular crispy.
Regular crispy hand.
Yep. There's my toe sword.
Oh God. Okay. Yep. Please include that.
Sure. Audio still good for people?
Testing.
All right.
Do 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 do. Oh no, not the toe sword. I'm so sorry, Angel. Toe sword is happening to all of us.
Well, I mean, I could only threaten to do it and not actually do it. Okay, I won't be that hateful. It's great for high dex characters. It's a lot of pictures of cats I have.
Kitty.
Alright. Good enough for one day's
Good
work.
enough. Yes,
Yes. Oh, my
we
bird.
did it.
Yes, we did. We did it. Carrie, if people want to find you, where can they go?
So I am on the Mastodons at. Oh shoot! Yep,
Oh,
it's all of this stuff there. So I nominally still on Twitter, I guess, at iris_of_ether. On Mastodon at the kind.social, and I am iris_of_ether. And let's see, I've got a Tumblr, but it's not really been updated. I got an Etsy. It's called Omnibusy. Not that way.
You know, I can't help but read it.
I know, you're very interneted.
I'm deeply
Yep.
online.
It's Omni everything busy. Why? I do a little of everything and I'm always busy. And then I made an Instagram. It doesn't really have terribly much on there, but I might do horse things on there at some point. We'll see. It's just iris_of_ether again. I think that's about it.
Yeah, just futzing with the text.
Yep, sounds good. I'm helping.
Thank you. It's not displaying everything I want it to, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. So, we'll be back next week. Let me look at my calendar.
What you doing next week?
What am I doing next week? I have no idea. I didn't ask anybody, apparently.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah. It'll be a surprise for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all for hanging out. And goodbye forever.
Bye.